this is Kaylin Huntress on my 40th birthday, and I'm going to tell you my 4 favorite presents that I got today. The first present was spending time at the beach with my family. We got to spend some time in the ocean. The water was super clear because of all these thunderstorms that happened the other day. And man, it was just so great to spend time in the sunshine at the beach with my family. It was great. My second favorite present from my 40th birthday was, at the moment my 40th birthday started, I was serenaded by a crowd of people on stage. January 6th, yesterday, the day before my birthday, one of my best friends in the world got married across the country. He was over on the other side of the North Island in a place called Hamilton, and I live down at the southern part of the North Island. And so he scheduled his wedding the day before my 40th birthday. I said, well, I've got to make a trip out of this. So I drove up there yesterday and went to his wedding. It's a beautiful ceremony, so much fun, lots of great people. And I was the MC. They asked me to MC it because they know that I'm a ex-circus performer, and if you hand me a microphone and tell me to get on stage, then I'm a happy guy. And so I did a great job doing that, had a lot of fun. And then at midnight, the dance floor is going on. It's a fantastic party. Everybody's having a wonderful time. Midnight, the groom stops the band and calls me up on stage and makes the announcement to everybody that now I am 40 years old and it's my birthday, and could we all please sing him happy birthday? And so the moment my 40th birthday started, I was being sung to on stage. And I love being on stage. And so having my 40th birthday start on stage, I feel like is a really good omen. So that was great. That was one of the best birthday presents I've ever gotten. So Eric, thank you. That blew me away. So much fun. The third thing that I really liked about this birthday is I got my first credit card in 10 years. And it came in the mail today, and boy, I've been waiting for this because it's been a very tight birthday financially. And it's been a really challenging time because there's so much that's going right in my life right now. My family is amazing. Everybody's healthy. We're all just loving life so much, but we have a whole host of financial problems that are kind of overshadowing our ability to enjoy the great blessings that we do have in life. And so I was down to under $200 this weekend when I was making this trip over to Hamilton too. So it's funny that I'm living in this dichotomy where there's things that are going so well, and at the same time my bank account gets so very low. And I was wondering how I was going to squeak through this month, and it came through, and I got a credit card, and so I'm super excited about this. Not about going into debt, but about leveraging it to do. I have some really good plans for this month, and I think I'm finally going to change some things around. I don't think my financial life is going to change because I now have a credit card. It's more because of the fourth thing that happened to me today. There's another. This was probably the big one, the big present that I got, and it was while my wife and I were out on our date this evening, and we missed Star Wars. I wanted to go see Star Wars for my birthday, and so we got our kids to stay at a friend's house. We ordered them pizza. We had everything set up. We went to the movie theater, and we said, okay, we're here for the 5 o'clock showing, and they said it's not until 8. And it turned out that another branch had the 5 o'clock, and we had bought the tickets online for another theater mistakenly. And so suddenly I couldn't go see Star Wars on my 40th birthday. And so I got grumpy, and I was trying to turn it around. And my wife is such a great partner in things like this because she really helps me dive into what I can do to make things better. And so she reminded me one of my favorite emotional tools, which is called the Rampage of Appreciation. And this is the fourth wonderful present that I got for my 40th birthday, is a reminder of the power of the Rampage of Appreciation. And if you've ever read any Abraham Hicks or you've done any law of attraction work, you might have heard of this exercise. And if not, it's a magnificent gratitude exercise. And the way it works is you just start being appreciative of everything that's around you. And you look at this thing and you think about how you're grateful for it. And you look at that thing and you think about how wonderful that is. And you just have this rampage of appreciation. And so Johanna did it with me while we were having fish and chips out on the bay, and we were looking at seagulls and the water. It's so beautiful, and Mana Island in the distance, and we were in this amazing place, and I was still holding on to being kind of grumpy that I couldn't go see Star Wars the way that I planned. But I was in this amazing place with my wife, and she helped me turn it around and really feel gratitude for everything that was around me. And I think that that's probably the best present that I got this year. That one, more than anything else, is going to make some big changes. And I think this is a year of big changes for me. I'm 40, there's a lot happening in my life that is just going to continue to change for the better. So I'm super stoked about this year. I got these 4 great presents and a lot of other really fun presents as well. And tomorrow is my son's birthday. He's turning 6, and his birthday is a day after mine. You know, it's funny, when he was still in the belly, he was about to be born, I thought, how great if we share a birthday, and I have the same birthday as my son. And I thought this was really novel until, you know, we did these birthdays a couple of times, and I realized I really like it that I get a day and he gets a day. And so we can segment who's the boss of the day. Taos is really into this now. Like, you're the boss today, I'm the boss tomorrow. And so tomorrow we're going to do anything he wants. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. I had a great 40th birthday, and I'll probably tell you about Taos' birthday tomorrow. See you then.